Day 2 and we've arrived in Ensenada. Today is all about Baja wine country, stunning views, and maybe tracking down the original Margarita. We're off the ship and out exploring. Let's see what Ensenada has to offer. If you enjoy cruise videos, be sure to like this video and subscribe to my channel. More vlogs are in store for you. It's Manny the travel agent and you're coming along for the ride.
Hola, hola. Buenos días. ¿Cómo están? Bien, bien. Yo muy bien, gracias. ¿Todos hablamos español? ¿Español? ¿Poquito? Muy poquito? Those of you that have been to Ensenada, welcome to Ensenada. And of course, I have to say, welcome to Mexico. Just like on your sticker, my name is Carla. Nice to meet you. Mucho gusto. Hola, hola. My name in Spanish is pronounced a little bit different. Are you ready? My name in Spanish is pronounced Carla. Can you roll your R's?
Carla.
Let me hear one more time.
Carla.
Okay. We'll work on it. I promise, after you have poquito vino in your system, you're going to be able to roll your R's a lot better. Actually, after the first wine tasting, I speak in Spanish and something magical happens because you understand everything that I say. We'll see you later on. Your tour guide is Carla. Your bus driver is Carlos. Can you say hola to Carlos?
Hello, good morning, buenos días.
We are celebrating a lot of things today. What are we celebrating? That you're on vacation. We're celebrating that I'm working. We're here. We're healthy. We're also celebrating something very special with our dear Carlos, who has been driving for over 20 years, a very long and beautiful career. After so many years of driving, Carlos finally got his driver's license. So today, get used to his face, okay? Because he's going to be in the wine tasting with you, okay? And he's celebrating. He's allowed to. I'm just kidding. Okay. So I'm going to describe just a little bit what we're going to do, just so you have an idea. We're right now in the city, as you can see, right next to the cruise. We're going over to the wine country. The wine country is about a 45-minute drive away from the city. At the wine country, more specifically, we're going to visit Valle de Guadalupe. Guadalupe's Valley, I've heard it in English. That is the most famous valley that we have here in Ensenada. In that same valley, we're going to visit two different wineries. Both wineries very different than each other. At both of the wineries, we will be getting wine tasting, okay? So be prepared, be prepared. Afterwards, on visiting the wineries, we make the 45-minute drive back to the city, and I take you back to the cruise, except if you want to stay in the downtown area. So up ahead, over to the right. It's called Finca El Mirador. So we only get to see it for a few seconds. That's why I'm making you look over to your right. Right there. But here it is, to the right. The barrels. That's the hotel room. Isn't that so cute? I think that is so cute. Like I mentioned, it's the most on theme with the valley.
Alright, here we are at our first stop. Wine tasting. What's that Ruby trying out? This place is known for their honey wine. Alright, so first up was the Grenache Blanc. Really light, super refreshing. Definitely a nice way to start the tasting. Then came the Cabernet Sauvignon. It was okay, pretty classic, but nothing that really stood out to me. Next was the Corazón de Ruby, which ended up being my second favorite. It had a deeper flavor and just a really smooth finish. And finally, the honey wine. Not really my thing, but if you're into sweet wines, you'll probably love it. It's definitely got that dessert wine energy. At this winery, they also gave you a little cheese to try, some bread. They're good. Now, the one funny thing is, our tour guide said that you're going to enjoy some delicious Kirkland chips. Thinking that she was joking. These are actually Kirkland chips. So, if you're at home and you want to do a little Ensenada wine tasting at home, get yourself some Kirkland chips.
Pizza's pretty good too.
Next, we headed to a larger winery where we got a full walking tour. We walked through the vines, saw the production area, and learned about their winemaking process start to finish. After the tour, our guide walked us through another tasting, this time with a more structured breakdown of flavors, pairings, and notes. Educational but totally relaxed, no wine snobbery in sight, just good vibes and good pours.
If you ever come to Ensenada, I definitely recommend this tour. Great value. You tried 8 wines at 2 different wineries, 4 each. Both had cheese and bread. Really, really good. 35 bucks. Really good. And the wine here, to take home a bottle, the most expensive one is only $13, which is amazing. I will say it's funny on the ride back because all these girls are wasted. It's pretty funny. A lot of laughs, loud talking. It's fun. Good vibes. There's 2 places in Ensenada that say they created the Margarita. And this is one of them. It was known as a casino, not what we think of as a casino back in Las Vegas, but a casino as a gathering place. So, and I do like this place. The second place is Husson's, which is a couple of blocks down the road. But I think this is my favorite. I've had this the last time I came here about 2 years ago, and I loved it. Let's see how this is. Ah, just how I remember it. The lime is just fresh. Everything is just perfect. It's not sweet at all. A little tangy. This is the best. All right, so I'm walking back to the ship right now. A freaking great day. That was a good excursion. I definitely recommend it. All right, well, I'm about to go through this little security checkpoint. Yeah, it's for your seat pass card. Just go and show it over. Gracias. And you're good to go. Today we have Carnival Radiance in town. And then we have our beauty, Ovation of the Seas. And there's your boardwalk right there. Has plenty of shops too. Really, you don't have to go too far to get your souvenirs or tequila. You could literally walk about 10 minutes. I mean, for Radiance, it's probably like I don't know, that is definitely like a 10-minute walk at least. Royal usually parks in the back there. About a 15, could be a 20-minute walk, depending on how fast your legs can move. And just a reminder, if you do walk inside town, you can take one of these little white shuttles. It's only $2 to head back to the port. Taxis cannot go past this point right here. So if you pay for a taxi, you actually get dropped off right there. So definitely just pay the $2. You get dropped off right in front of your ship instead of back here and having to walk. It's really pointless to take a taxi at that point. If any of you have been on this ship, Carnival Radiance, let me know. Comment. Should I get on this ship? I haven't been on a Carnival ship since I was 16 years old. And if you guys know me, you could do the math. Yeah, I'm in my late 30s. Haha.
After we got back on the ship, I cleaned up and got ready for dinner. For my appetizer, I went with the tortilla soup. Simple, warm, and exactly what I needed after all that wine. Then came the main course, Carne Asada. So good. Super flavorful and honestly one of the better dishes I've had in the dining room. Then the waitstaff started walking around the dining room, cheering and clapping. And one of the waiters even walked around with a tray and a full drink on top of his head like a pro. The whole dining room was having a good time.
Alright, I was so excited about my tres leches cake. I already started it. And it is delicious. I love it.
After dinner, I caught the tail end of Battle of the Sexes. And then stayed for the quest, which is basically a chaotic, adults-only scavenger hunt. It was hilarious. Definitely not for shy people, but so fun to watch. By the time I made it back to my room, between the shows and all that wine earlier, let's just say I had zero trouble falling asleep.
It's really bumpy. It's really bumpy. I mean, oh my gosh, look at the bumps in the road.
That wrapped up day 2. Tomorrow's at sea, and honestly, the only thing on my schedule is lunch at Shop's Grill, and I'm not mad about it. It's Manny the travel agent, and you're coming along for the ride.